and now he has to race back as the Sting look to come out with numbers, but there's Reed right there to break it up. Ansis jumps on it again. Ansis continues on with a shot. Nice glove stop by Quinlan, credited with the first shot on goal tonight. Sting get it out to center ice, but no further. Arquette looks to get it back over the line. Rangers are onside. Arquette looking to center the front of the net, scores! Sam O'Reilly. Go to the net with your stick down. Good things happen. His 25th of the season.
Now here's the pass by Arquette. You see O'Reilly just come into your screen. A little backhand tip there by goaltender Patrick Quinlan.
Puck goes airborne for a little bit. Almost a 2-on-1 developing here to the front of the net. Jaworski with the chance. And that's stopped by Schabel.
Pass here from Gahan. And Schabel able to squeeze that one in.
Van Volsen looks to break around Bilecki. Van Volsen continues to the front of the net. 2 stops there by Schabel. Mitch Young put it back into the traffic. That stop. Following up here, another chance. Nice stop there by Schabel. Ellis. Penalty about to expire. Tipped in front of the net. That went off a Sting player, and Quinlan was still able to stop it. Now Layman's back the other way. He scores! Out of the box on the board.
And then the Sting able to move the puck up the ice. Layman's down the left side, lets it go from the hash marks and beats goaltender Schabel to tie this hockey game at 1.
Trying to get a shot on goal. That's blocked off the stick of Young. It comes back in front. Edwards trying to get it through. Schabel dancing around, and it goes back out the other side.
All kinds of action around goaltender Jason Schabel. There's Edwards with one chance. Goes off Reed's leg, and then in back of the...
This power play will carry over to the second period unless the Sting are able to score. Pridham. Shot blocker down by Quinlan. O'Reilly centers in front of the net, scores! Jack Pridham goes to the net, takes the feed from O'Reilly, a short-handed goal.
With 4, he just picked up his 5th short-handed goal to Jack Pridham, and the Kitchener Rangers with a late goal.
It's that right-size building for junior hockey, nice and tight. Obviously the odds, the classic, and a bigger building as that one goes in the net. Sam O'Reilly looked to center. It went off the skate of Jacob Reese.
A couple things just kind of went sideways for the Sarnia Sting. And this, again, is sort of the way their season is gone. Is if something can go wrong, it does go wrong. And
Lamb hands it back to Bilecki. Bilecki looks to his left, leaned on there by Jack Van Volsen. Van Volsen clears out. Now a breakaway. Here's Beckham Edwards. Short-handed for the Sting. Edwards, he scores!
Tonight than we've seen for quite some time. Got a jump on the Kitchener player here, and then beats goaltender Schabel on that blocker side to tie this hockey game at 2.
Bouncing puck a little bit here. It goes over to Campbell. Now O'Reilly centers in front of the net, dropped off. Edwards with a chance, open. KG scores. Dylan Edwards, give him 37 on the season.
Watch how open Edwards is as the puck will go to the O'Reilly, slide it through, and then there's Edwards right there. And, Patrick Quinlan had no chance whatsoever.
Young looking to free it up. Arquette centers in front of the net. O'Reilly is denied there by Quinlan.
Kitchener Rangers, as there's the opportunity right in front that O'Reilly was denied.
Now one of the alternate captains here for the Rangers trying to drive to the front of the net. Poke check there by Quinlan. Ansis following up. Quinlan kicks out the right pad, and the Sting will clear. Now, nice puck movement there, and look out. It got into the grill on the deflection of Caden Aucoin. He's banged up. The puck movement here by the Rangers, certainly very dangerous. See the deflection right into the neck area.
Right up around the Adam's apple there. And
Woolley and Andonovsky on the back end. Woolley drafted by the LA Kings and Andonovsky, Ottawa. And here we go. O'Reilly waiting. Pridham, chance. Stopped there by Quinlan this time. Patrick Quinlan comes across. Beamish centered there. Chance for the Sting. Looking for the rebound in front of the net was Lehman's after the challenger shot. One off of goaltender Quinlan. Challenger hands it off. Now Edwards looking to walk in. He scores! There's the power play goal. The Sarnia Sting were looking for Beckham Edwards with his second of the night.
This here tonight had a couple of opportunities before he scored a shorthanded goal, and now takes a nice pass and scores a power play goal as well, beating goaltender Schabel on the glove side.
Rangers looking to open up some room here. Waiting here, Arquette trying to get to the front of the net with a chance. That hit somebody because there are about 4 players.
You see the opportunity from high above.
Change there. Antonovsky jumped on the bench, replaced by Campbell. O'Reilly played back to Campbell. Lamans was coming over for the hit. Instead, it goes to the front of the net. And there's Arquette to find the back of the net. Cameron Arquette scores.
And there's O'Reilly. He'll pick up another assist as he got it to Campbell. Then the puck right in front. Arquette able to sort of knock it down to skate level and then beats goaltender Patrick Quinlan.
4 points on the night for Cameron Arquette. Now the Sting with a chance back the other way, and a big stop there by Schabel as he denies Lamans. Now O'Reilly breaking in here, hands it off, center in front. Arquette denied this time by Quinlan. It would have been the 6th point for O'Reilly and 5th point for Arquette. Edwards and Van Volsen look to go to work. Wallace front of the net with a chance, denied by Schabel out in front. And Edwards looks to go to O'Reilly for Arquette in front of the net. And another big stop there by Quinlan as he came across it to go off the outside of the net. Or Lamans checked off his stick. Now Pridham. 1 on none. There's the empty netter.
Don't think he was going to miss that one. Chicago prospect. And all alone is able to just direct it into the net.
And we're all done here in Sarnia. The Kitchener Rangers pick up their 43rd win of the season. They move into 1st overall in the Ontario Hockey League standings with a 6-3 win against the Sarnia Sting on this Wednesday night.